All right, guys, today I'm back with another one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something every day, or whenever I work on the car, I'm going to try to record, which is gonna be hard, but hey, life. So, with that being said, today we are working on a 2015 Subaru, yes, not a Honda, Subaru STi, well, it's a WRX, so. And for some maintenance stuff, extended studs, pads, rotors, found a few leaks that we will address later. What we're going to do today is I'm going to pull the stuff out and set it on the table. But basically, we're going to do front and rear brakes. I'm going to do extended studs, front and rear. We're going to drain the trans and the diff. Should be about it. Oh, and I'm gonna also try to attempt to do some tire lettering today. So I got a good little bit ahead of me, mostly just maintenance stuff. So we finna go ahead and get it bumping out and bring y'all along while I do the work. So let's get to it. And this is what we got for the install. This is what we're putting inside the trans and the diff. They use the same fluid, 1320 lugs. Got rear rotors, Brembos, and front rotor Brembos, and then the pads, front and rear. And like I said, we're doing the ARPs. So need to get. That's what I'm installing with. So let's put a little grease on that and make sure it's always good. It spins. So yeah, I'll show y'all how we do that. I'm gonna do the drain first, and actually I'll just pop all the wheels off and start. Let's get to work. Oh, if you haven't by yet, go ahead and hit that like button and start subscribing. But yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to run out and get some fluid, and I also went to go grab crush washers for also, so we'll be replacing those. We'll do it. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I got the fan on because it is blazing hot in this garage, man. So we'd like to get to it real quick, guys. We're down below, so I'm going to show you taking out this T70, and that should be like a 10mm hex. And then the fill plug at the top. So I'm gonna take the fill plug out first so I can let it, air, so it won't splash out on me. And then I'll break these tubes. So. Hicks. Small break of oil. Let's take this top one off. Trimming bucket. Any weights because it's a little bit far. I can't get it to start trickling first. All right. This car has like 46,000 or 49. I gotta make sure I put that 46. That's not bad. So it's the bottom one. About to clean these real quick. Change the gaskets or the washers, press washers. And put them back on. So, be right back. This part number goes to the big one for the 27, or for the 70, for the T70. So, all right, now I'm just snug everything good. And then I'll torque it down. Torque. Not twerk, torque it down. So, stop. So I got two of these for the upper and the lower, but I noticed that the upper had like kind of like a copper wash on it, which I'm gonna leave because it's a little bit thicker than the lower one. So if you can see the difference, it's kind of a big difference. So I'm gonna leave that top one the way it is and just clean it off. So that's the lower. So, we'll get ready to fill this thing up, get the stuff ready, be right back. The fill and the drain on the pan side is 37 and the big T70 is 52. So, we'll do the 52 first. We are going to fill using the pump to get this set up and be right back. Alright, so we're going to start pumping this here. First, I always do like a little pre-pump to get whatever's in the line out. Flush it out real quick. And now, placing the trans and pump away. Alright guys, we're on the last bottle, the fifth one. So that means the car is pretty level because it says 4.3 quarts. I did 4 total. Each bottle, when I finish, I topped off the new one. So I got 4 behind me that's empty. I'm on the 5th one with some extra, which I think is like right there because they come like a little bit down here, so it's like right up here. So we're gonna pump this and get 0.3 until it starts to come out. And like I said, I got the car pretty leveled, so it's gonna take the whole 4.3. And then I will put the drain or put the fill bolt on and torque it down to 37. So we should be right about there. Let's see, a little bit more. The bottle just got down to where it usually would be. It's been a workout, man. Whew. All right, look like I can see it coming out now. So, yep, there she goes. Oh, and then there goes the camera.
Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call, guys, but it started dripping. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna tighten this thing to 37. I already pumped it out where it starts to come out. Tighten this up so we can move on to the back. Alright, so for this one on the rear, this will be the drain bolt in the field. So I gotta take the sensor out, which is push that tab in here. Just pull it out. And that looks like a 20 something. We'll go check real quick, 24, 20 something. And I think it's like a 17 or 19. So I'm gonna get this loose. Okay, so 17 for the drain and it's 24 for the fill. So I'm gonna break these loose real quick and start draining. It's not that tight. So I'm going to start with the little, flush out some of this old stuff real quick with the last of what I got in this bottle. Until it come out clear. Just pushing out the rest of the little old stuff in there. Eight. Alright, look like it's about to start. Which it is. Right there. So top this puppy off. Should go. Let's back up, clean that up. Now, just at the right same angle, so the torque is almost the same. And that's it for the rear. So 0.8, until it starts to come out, light stream, plug it back up, or put the sensor back on, or your fill bolt. Tighten it down, plug your sensor back up, clean, and be good to go.